Hey YouTubers, heavy duty reviews here. I'm doing a 45 super conversion on my 45 Smith & Wesson Tactical. It is unloaded. Nothing in there but a polished feed ramp. I got the safety decockers on. No ammo in the mags, which I just put 5% extra power mag springs in here in both of these. I tried to film it, but someone called, and apparently when I get a call on my phone that I did both mags, and they both load 8 rounds still yet, so I'm happy with that. Here's the old mag springs. I'm going to keep those just in case, because you never know. So yeah, change out the recoil spring for a 22 pound, which I have right here, and the extra power firing pin spring that I might throw on there. I'm afraid of light primer strikes though, because I'm also doing a trigger job on it. I'm either going to put a 16 pounds mainspring in it or a 17 pound mainspring. Probably try the 17 pound first, put it on the old gauge and see what that does. And if that's good enough, I'm going to leave it alone, and to put the firing pin spring in, it's just a simple matter of taking this apart. Watch me not be able to do it now that it's on camera. Well, that worked. There we go. This thing is really on there. It's tight. It's so tight. And there goes the recoil spring and guide rod, and the polished barrel with the polished feed ramp. Some of my handiwork. But really, to do the recoil or the firing pin spring, you gotta take out this little pin here, which I have my set out pins. Take it out with, actually, nope, not that pin. Take it out with this pin. This is a 3/32. It'll pop that out. Then you gotta kind of take this off, wiggle it out from the other side while depressing this, which is the firing pin control. And after you get the safety decockers off, then press on this, and it'll go flying out if you don't have your hand over it. So that's something to be sure. But I'm not sure if I want to do that's something to watch out for. I'm not sure if I want to do the firing pin extra power, because I'm not sure if it will. I'm not sure if it'll give me 100% good primer strike. So, but I am going to put the 22 pound spring in, which I already took off of here. No, that's the extra power. Yeah, I did already put the magazine springs in. Filmed it. Someone called. It cut the video off, so might as well just start over. This is the next thing, the recoil spring, and then we're going to test it out. Be back in a minute. Okay, so I've never actually had the extractor out to clean it. So I'm going to take that little pin out from the bottom so I don't actually mar it. It's in there really tight, and I'm going to clean the extractor. And try to take it out. There's a couple springs back there. You make sure it doesn't fly out, and you take the springs out. You take the extractor out. Use a little bit of blue under gun cleaner, clean it up really good, and then take Q-tips and get all the gunk out of there, because there's always gunk. No matter how new a gun is or how clean it is. There's always gunk. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay. Got the little pin out. We're going to gently take out the extractor and expose. It's a little bit dirty, but not as dirty as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of clean down in there. You want to make sure that spring stays just like that. You don't want it. You don't want to even mess with that spring, to be honest. Part 2 coming up. Okay, now as you can see, it's very clean now. As you can plainly see, down inside the extractor channel, it was very dirty. Put a little bit of oil on it. This is what I got off of the extractor itself, so it was pretty dirty too. And now it is not. So I'm going to put it back in and finish up with the 45 Super upgrade. Guess we put it back together like so. Make sure this extra power mag spring goes on there right. It's going to be just right. It's going to be a little bit harder because it's nope, that's not it. That's it. That's got it. Okay. Now, slide the slide back on. Sure, push that down. And use this to push these two down. Ta-da! Unusual. Something's not right. Oh, there we go. Didn't have that down right. Okay. What did I do with the, there it is. Just, this is a wee bit heavier, so it'll help if I start it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Definitely stouter. Yeah, it's going to take some breaking in to get that. That's 22 pound. Maybe I should have went with, by the way, all these guns have been checked. I'm not, maybe I should have went with the 19. We'll see. But I got the extractor back in there. Let's see how good it extracts. I'm just going to use dummy rounds. Be back in a minute. Okay.